Good morning, Central High School students. This is what we get to do on a professional development day when you guys are home watching Netflix. I wanted to make a new video today to show you some of the new books we have available in the library and uh, tell you about a few of them. So, the first book that I think you might be interested in is called The Remedy, and this is a sequel to the program and the treatment. So this is the third installment in the series. So if you read the program and you need the third book, this is available in the library. These are being made into a movie, I believe, and we have the second and third in the series. And this is from Miss Peregrine's, or Peregrine, I need to look that up, Home for Peculiar Children. So we have the second one and the third one. So the second one is Hollow City, and the third one is Library of Souls. So those have had some popularity, and I wanted to let you know that they are available. Who's been reading The Fifth Wave? So we have The Infinite Sea, which is the second book in the series. This is being made into a major motion picture, and you can Google or YouTube the preview of that. So if you've read The Fifth Wave, The Infinite Sea is available in the library. And this is really, I read this. This was one of last year's award book. You guys might remember Every Day by David Leviathan. He has written now a sequel called Another Day. So that was one of my favorite books from last year. It was very interesting, the narration of that. And if you liked that book, you'll definitely need to come and get this sequel. And then there were just a couple books that sounded good that I wanted to read about. This one is called Need. It's by Joelle Charbonneau. And the dust jacket, I'm just going to read a little bit of that. What do you really need? One by one, the teens in Nowata, Wisconsin join the newest, hottest networking site and answer one question. What do you need? A new iPhone? Backstage passes to a concert? In exchange for a seemingly minor task, the Need site will fulfill your request. Everyone's doing it, so why shouldn't you? So here comes a character that wants to use it. Kaylee Dunham knows what she needs, a kidney for her sick brother. She doesn't believe a social networking site can help, but it couldn't hurt to try. Or could it? After making her request, Kaylee starts to realize the price that will have to be paid for her need to be met. The demands the site makes on users in exchange for their desires are escalating, and so is the body count. Will Kaylee be able to unravel the mystery of who created the Need network before it destroys them all? So this looks like a social networking suspense novel. Okay. And here's one called P.S. I Still Love You. And this is a sequel to the bestseller To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I know that I've seen that going in and out this year. So it says Lara Jean didn't expect to really fall for Peter. They were just pretending until they weren't. And now Lara Jean has to learn what it's like to be in a real relationship and not just a make-believe one. But when another boy from her past returns to her life, Lara Jean's feelings for him suddenly return too. Can a girl be in love with two boys at once? So this is definitely probably a chick book. So girls, if you like love story, romance, that would be a good one. This one is called Dataclysm, and this is a nonfiction book. It says love, sex, race, and identity, what our online lives tell us about our offline selves. So this was a new one about all the data that is collected on the internet and what it says about us. So I thought that some of the things he had to say in this nonfiction work were interesting. So if you like those kinds of reads and statistics and graphs and things about people's personalities, this would be an interesting book. And then we just have lots of others back here. I don't know if you could see them. There we go. Devoted, The End of Something Like That. I Crawl Through It. Here's some fantasy books. Forbidden. Eve Bunting. She's been around. She was writing books when I was in school, so she's been around a while. River Music. Here's a biography called Laughing at My Nightmare, and it's about a disabled boy and some of the things that he goes through. That one looked pretty good. This is one I believe that was on Mr. Noble's book talk that we had. It's called And Still We Rise. So come down and check out some of these new arrivals, and they will be available for checkout this week.